Hey YouTube fam, welcome to class, welcome to your practice. My name is Rain. I'll be here to guide you through your practice for today. As you can see, I have 2 blocks here with me. You can go grab any kind of props that you think you need for today's practice. Put them on the side so it's easier for you to grab them. This class is requested through my broadcast channel on my Instagram. Go there if you want to go and see some updates or anything really like what I do on yoga, of course. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and start your practice. Coming into the back of your mat, let's go take your knees together or wide or hip width distance up to you. Option to tuck the toes or untuck. Gently take a sit here on your heels if this is too much. Grab a block, place your bum here to give yourself some nice support. All right, so maybe at some point in our practice, I won't be able to cue some support. Give yourself time, maybe pause the video and then go back there. Again, thank you so much for every single one who has been following with me in all of my YouTube videos here. I really appreciate you. Please do comment, subscribe, let me know how your practice went, and let's see what we can do on all of our other videos in the future. Slowly find yourself here. Take your hands, collect them here on your thighs, or maybe here just at the center. Roll the shoulders to the ears as you inhale. Hold it back and then pull it down as you exhale. You might hear my partner Justin. He's gonna work out beside me. It's a shared space. I hope you don't mind. Feel free to gaze forward, gaze down to the top of your mat. Say hello to your sacred space. Maybe find gratitude, say thank you. Or feel free to close the eyes and just notice how you breathe here for a few moments without trying to manipulate how it is. Notice how you take your inhales and your exhales and see if that can allow you to ground yourself into your sacred space. Putting on the side everything that you think you won't be needing for today's practice. Anything that something is heavy on the shoulders, something on your hips, something on your belly that you think you can put on the side just for now so that you can get into your body and allow yourself to be more at ease in full alignment, so that when you do and take a sit and find stillness, you can gently pull them back in a little bit more organized, a little bit more clear, a little bit more open into whatever it is. Take an inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. One more just like that, breathing in, breathing out. One more big inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, let it go. On your next breath, open your eyes. Let's go start your practice. Hands will reach up high. Exhale, hands and pray to your heart. Bow down as if gazing into your own heart. Namaste. Let's go and start your practice. Come into your tabletop. Let's get right at it. Shoulders stack on your wrists. Open the fingers out wide. Hips will stack onto the knees. Option to toe tuck or not, up to you. Very nice. Ground onto all of your palms, your finger pads, your knuckle pads. On your next inhale, let's do your cat. So tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in, chin to chest, widen the shoulder base at the sides. Maybe come a little bit farther forward so you can really ground onto your knuckle pads. And then on your next breath, tailbone will point to the sky. Drop the belly down. Slowly sink down towards your heels once more. Let's find your spinal waves. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, ripple back. One more big breath. And exhale. One more here, breathing in. Breathing out. Come into your child's pose, reach your hands forward, fold the forehead down. Again, finding gratitude for making time, creating space for yourself, for your body, for your heart, for your mind. And at any point in your practice you feel like it's just not working out for you, give yourself permission to sit down, stay here on your child's pose, and just notice how you breathe and notice how you feel. Gaze forward. Let's open your side body. Swing your hands to the right. Left hand reaches farther. Feel your left side body open. Inflate more in the left lungs. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more big inhale. Big exhale. Look forward into the hands. See if you can gently thread that left hand towards the right side. Maybe palm will face up. And then slowly ground the left shoulder towards the ground. Right hand can be here just in front of the face, or if you want some more, right hand will reach farther forward. Open your heart, ground onto your hips towards your heels. And just notice the twist. One big breath. Exhale, let it go. One more inhale, lengthen the right side body. Exhale, deepen the twist. Slowly release. Release our right hand back down to the face. Come back center. Let's swing everything towards the left side. So reaching your hands to the left. Right hand reaches farther. Round into your heart. It's like you want to stamp your right armpit down to the mat. Inflate more in the right lungs. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Gaze forward again, lift your heart a little. Thread that right hand this time to the left side, palm facing sky. Once you're ready, ground onto the right shoulder towards the mat. Open your heart to the left side. Left hand can still go here, grounding in front of the face. Or if you want some more, extend that left hand forward. Feel this fiery opening on the left side body. Ground more onto all of your hips to the heels. Inhale, lengthen, feel the spine open. Exhale, peel that left shoulder back to your twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly release. On your next breath, lift, come back center, slowly sit down here on the back, and then let's plant your hands towards or beside your knees, grounding in, planting on all of your hands. On your next breath, bend the elbows, open the heart. Then on your exhale, ground onto all of the tops of your feet. Gently press the ground away with your hands, shoulders, arms super straight. Curve the back. See if you can lift your knees, lift your hips, come into your Lolasana. Press onto the tops of your feet. And then slowly release. Knees down, relax. If that was too much on the wrist, plant the backs of your hands together, fingertips pointing down. Lift the wrist a little as if you want to press your elbows towards each other here. You can even swing side to side. Let's do that one more round. Inhale, plant the palms. Lean forward, inhale. Exhale, press from the tops of your feet. Lift the hips. Take your knees to the heart. Chin to chest, one big breath. Exhale, release. Knees down, relax. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more round. This time, let's go a little bit farther or a little bit longer. Plant the hands. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, lift your heart, lift the hips, take your knees to the heart, and stay here for 10, 9, 8, you got this, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, and then relax. Shake, shake, shake. Plant your hands, maybe find infinity circles. You can even go forward, tap the toes if that was too much. Maybe tuck them and slowly take a seat. Yeah, making sure nothing's painful. You can even swing the heels to the side just to make sure that even the pinky toes are being opened up. Let's release. Come back to your tabletop, swing the hips side to side, making sure nothing's painful. Let's go deep into that twist. On your next breath, shift your weight to your right hand, left hand reaches sky. And then slowly thread it towards the right side. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, thread. One last, lengthen as you inhale. Exhale, thread it to the right. See if you can ground the left shoulder. Once you ground that left shoulder, left arm, take your left ear a little bit farther than usual. Gently, if you feel like your right hip is booping to the right side, push it towards the back of the mat. Right hand can reach forward if you want, or lengthen. Right hand can go and bind towards your inner left thigh. Again, boop the left hip to the left side, peel that right shoulder open. Close your eyes if it's possible. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come back center. Take the counter stretch. And then release. Let's do everything on the opposite side. Right hand reaches sky. Inhale. Thread it to the left side. One more, breathing in. Breathing out, thread. One last inhale. And then slowly thread it in. Ground the deepest you want, the farthest that you can. Ground onto all of your right arm. Reach your right ear a little bit farther forward than usual. Ground onto your toes, your knees. Options to stay here or lengthen the left hand forward, spider fingers. Boop the right hip to the right. Feel that yummy stretch. If you want some more, left hand reaches sky or gently find a bind on the inner right thigh. Pushing in, peeling open. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Unclasp. Find your counter stretch. And now slowly come back center. Swing the hips side to side. One opening here. Let's go find your puppy pose. Reaching your hands forward. Hips still in line with your knees. Option, forehead down or go down, chin towards the ground. Inner thighs rolling to the back. You can untuck the toes if you want. Come a little bit wider in your hands if you feel like your shoulders are a little bit more tight today. Last 3, 2, and 1. Ripple forward. Come into like a modified cobra pose. So good bend on the elbows, open your heart. You can take your feet wider than the hips, press into the tops of your feet, especially in the pinky toe edges. Open your heart, squeezing your elbows towards your hips. One big breath. Exhale, release. Heart, hip, belly, forehead down on the ground. Take your hands beside the chest, tuck the toes hip width distance apart. Let's go find ourselves in your first downward facing dog. Lift your heart, take your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees one by one. Swing the hips side to side, up to you. Find movement or find stillness. You can even close your eyes if you want. If you feel down dog is your safe space. I want you to keep grounding your hands, press the ground away so you can lift your hips up. Heels down. If that's not possible, lift a little, micro bend on the knees. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels up, ripple forward to your plank. Tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in, widen the shoulder base to the side. Shoulders can somehow go more forward than the wrists. Find your planche. On your exhale, bend onto the elbows, charged up dog. Firm the inner thighs, shoot your heels to the back so you're not dumping on the low back. Keep a good bend on the elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades at the back, puff up the chest. You can even gaze above. One big breath. On your exhale, chin to chest, lift yourself back up. Downward facing dog. One more round, just like that. Breathing in, ripple forward. Breathing out, charged up dog. Inhale, puff up the chest, gaze above. Exhale, chin to chest, press the ground away. Come back, down dog. One last round. Ripple forward, breathing in. Exhale, come back, charged up dog. Firm the inner thighs, shoot your heels to the back, press the ground away. Puff up the chest, one big breath. Exhale, ripple back. In for 3, 2, and 1. Heels up, bend the knees, gaze in between your hands, step walker up. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Find your ragdoll here. Maybe take your feet a little bit wider, just a little bit wider than your hips, nothing too much. Good bend on the knees if your hamstrings are still not awake. Hands on opposite elbows. Allow all of your upper body to feel heavy. Swing side to side. Maybe close your eyes. Navigate your way to your first or your second inversion. The first one was your down dog. See if you can find more pressing on the toes. Put some weight there. Once you're ready, come back, stillness, and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold down. Slowly, good bend on the knees. Come back up to your stand. Tuck the tailbone as slow as you can. Slowly rise. Hands will reach up high. Find your peak. Exhale, hands and pray to your heart. And then slowly to the side, Samasthiti. Let's find your flow. Hands will reach up high, Urdhvasana. Gaze follows the thumbs. Exhale, fold down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, breathe in. On your exhale, step, walk, or hop, find your Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, breathe in. Bend the left knee, hip joint mandala. Open the hip. You can rock clockwise and counterclockwise. Open it. Once you're ready, lift the right heel. Take your left knee towards your heart. Curve the back, tiger crab. Come back, center, lift it up. Bend the knee. One more round. Take it in, tiger curl. Lift it up. Next breath, bend the knee. One more round, tiger curl, pulling in, widen the shoulder base to the sides. Slowly step the left foot in between your hands. Step on the ball of your right foot, really firm the inner thighs. Slowly rise, high lunge. Breathing in. On your exhale, rebound onto the left knee. Open your heart, arms behind the ears. Bend the elbows. Find your open heart. Extend your hands to the side. Lengthen the front leg. See if you can go halfway. And then slowly fold down. Parsvottanasana, a little bit modified. Spider fingers, or find your blocks here on your hands. Inhale, open up, lengthen the spine. On your exhale, fold down. Crown of your head towards the left big toe. Option to plant the palms. You can shorten the stance here if you want some more ground onto the right heel. Inhale for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly swing that left leg to the sky, back to your 3-legged dog. And then slowly find Ekapada Chaturanga. Ripple forward, bend the elbows. Open up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Right leg comes up, breathe in. Bend the knee, hip joint mandala. Again, circle clockwise. Circle counterclockwise. Opening up. Once you're ready, knee to the heart, tiger curl. Press the ground away, light on the left tippy toes. Come back up. Bend the knee. Pull it back in, tiger curl. Inflate the back of your heart. Pull the belly in. Come back, center. Bend the knee. One more round. Take it to the heart. Gaze in between your hands. Step the right foot there. Ground into the ball of your left foot. Slowly rise, crescent lunge. One big breath. Slowly open your heart. Biceps away from the ears. Bend the elbows, cactus arms. Very nice. Extend your hands onto the side as you lengthen the front leg. Fold halfway. And then slowly fold down, pyramid pose. Spider fingers, or plant both of your palms down. You can shorten the stance if you want. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold down. Option to ground that left heel at the back if it's already open. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look forward. Swing the right leg to the back. 3-legged dog. Ekapada Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Reset. 5 deep cycles of your breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels up. Ripple forward to plank. Exhale, charged up dog. Open the heart, breathe and gaze above. Exhale brings you back, downward facing dog. One more round, heels up. Ripple forward. Take it down, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One last round, breathing in. Breathing out. Open the heart. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. One big inhale through the nose. On your exhale, heels up, bend the knees, gaze in between your hands, step walker hug. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, let's find your chair. Hands up and overhead. Breathe in. And then slowly lift all of your toes up. Go and find a deeper bend on your knees, making sure that you can still see your toes. From the inner thigh, slight tuck on the tailbone, one big breath. And then slowly toes down, lift your heels up. Deeper on the seat. Last two. And then one, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, step walker hop. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. One big inhale. On your exhale, heels up, bend your knees to a hover 1 or 2 inches away from the ground. Keep pressing the ground away. Inflate the back of your heart, lower belly active. Last two. Last one. And then at the same time, knees will ground down, untuck the toes, take a seat, go and find your breath. Collect your hands at the center or find one hand to the heart, another to the belly. Close your eyes for a moment and notice the warmth that you have cultivated in your body. As easy as that. But this time around, it's more mindful than our regular workouts. It allows us to be more aware on how our body are, how one side is different from the other, how we can be more spacious into this presence that we are cultivating in the practice. Once you're ready, closed eyes or not, simply make your way back to your downward facing dog. Let's go and take your flow a little bit slower, but more controlled. That's a challenge, isn't it? Let's go and find your flow. Heels up, ripple forward to your plank. On your exhale, charged up dog. Puff up the chest this time. Lift the left foot, bend the left knee, baby. Gaze above as if you want to see your toes. And then slowly tiger curl. Lift the hips, take your left knee to the heart. Press the ground away. And then slowly ground onto the outer edge of your right foot, right heel. Bend both knees. Left hand guards the face. Try to take a sit. And then slowly bloom to your Vajrasthasana. Extend the right leg. Lengthen. Maybe keep the bend on the left knee towards the sky. Left hand reaches forward. And then slowly release. Step the left foot as slow as you can towards the back, coming into your wild thing. Lift the heart. Left hand can maybe touch the left leg. Gaze above or forward. And then slowly look down. See if you can try to slowly come back to that Vajrasthasana. Bend both elbow and knee. Extend it to the sky, lengthen one big breath. And then slowly step the left foot in front, parallel to the right hand. Once you're ready, pivot to the right long edge of the mat. Come into your prasarita. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold down. Option to stay here. Or again, if you have your headstand practice, pincha, handstand even, coming into a straddle press. Find yourself there. We're just gonna stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you already went up, find yourself going back down with grace. Halfway lift, one big breath. On your exhale, rebend onto the left knee. Frame the left foot with both of your hands. Lift the right heel. Left leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Ekapada chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 deep cycles of your breath. Refresh, reset. Notice how one side is different from the other. Once you're ready, let's do everything on the opposite side. Heels up, ripple forward towards your plank. Take your hips down, charge up dog. Open the heart as fluid as you can, gaze above. Bend the right knee, tiger curl. Press the mat away with both of your hands, knee to the heart. Ground onto the outer edge of your left foot, bend both knees. Take a sit at the back, right hand guards the face. And as slowly bloom Vashistasana, maybe bend the elbow and knee. And see, as slow as you can, come into your wild thing. Slowly step the right foot towards the ground. Open your heart, lengthen hands will reach up forward. Or maybe your right hand will go and tap into your back leg. Come back center, look down, asleep as you can. Go back, Vashistasana. Extend hand and leg. Slowly make your way forward. Step forward towards Prasarita. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold down. Stay here. Or again, find your headstand. Handstand, up to you. Stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release with control, without any whiplash. Plant the hands, plant the feet, halfway lift. Come back forward, plant your hands, frame the right foot. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Ekapada Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Reset. One big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Heels up, ripple forward, bend the knees to a hover. At the same time, knees will ground down, untuck the toes, take a seat. Collect your hands at the center, close your eyes again. It's nice to somehow find some pauses in between. Somehow noticing how it gradually shifts. The breath, the mind, the heart. Noticing how your body somehow reaps the full benefits. Allow yourself to be showered with that energy that you have while you move fluidly and intentionally. Let's go and take a stand on your knees. Gently lift your hips up, maybe tuck the toes, maybe not. Take your hands here on your hips. Roll the shoulders down and back. Squeeze your elbows towards each other at the back. You can even find your hands on your invisible back pocket. On your next breath, press your hips forward, lift your heart up to the sky. Chin to chest or gaze above, up to you. One big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, see if you can go a little bit down. Maybe crawl your hands, fingers towards the thighs, coming into your ankles at the back. If you find yourself placing some weight on the ankles, press your hips forward, clench your glutes, firm the inner thighs, lift your heart up. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chin to chest, maybe one hand to the hip, another will follow. Scoop with the hips. Slowly come back to your seat. Close your eyes. I like to stay here for a moment, neutralize my spine, and really reap that awesome energy from that asana. Last one here. Once you're ready, last flow for the day. Let's go find your flow. Hands towards the front, tuck the toes, hips up, downward facing dog. Find a few stretches, find a few wiggles. One last time. Once you're ready, let's go and flow. Heels up, ripple forward to your plank. Hips down, charged up dog. Open the heart, breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest, downward facing dog. One more, heels up, ripple forward. Take it down, open the heart, find fluidity, find the wave. Exhale brings you back up. One more, heels up, ripple forward. Take your hips down, open the heart, lift the left leg, bend the left knee, open the heart, tiger curl, left knee comes in. Slowly ground onto the outer edge of your right foot, bend both knees, left hand guards the face. And then slowly Vashisthasana, bend the knee, bend the elbow. Slowly find your way to your wild thing, as slow as you can. Open the heart, maybe left hand will somehow touch the left leg, left thigh. Come back center, Vashisthasana with control. Bend both elbow and knee. Lift it up to the sky. Step the left foot in front. Very nice. This time, pivot to the right side, hip down, find Skandasana. Hands in prayer to the heart or hands down. Flex the right foot to the face, one big breath. On your exhale, take a seat. This time, right hand plants at the back. I don't have much space, I'm gonna go here. Plant the right hand at the back, see if you can lift your heart, ground onto the left foot and the outer edge of your right. Left hand up. Big breath here. Big breath out. Release. Slowly make your way back to your Skandasana. Come into your warrior two at the back. Reverse your warrior, one big breath. And then slowly release. Go to your low lunge in front, right hand forward. Toes will pivot to the left side, reverse Skandasana. Hip hover to the ground, left hand reaches back. One big breath. And then slowly release. Go back, low lunge. Plant the hands, lift the left leg, one big inhale. Ekapada Chaturanga, breathe it out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let's do everything on the opposite side. Heels up, ripple forward, open up. Take it down, charged up dog, open the heart. Bend the right knee, tiger curl. Very nice. Ground into the outer edge of your left foot, bend both knees, shift your weight to your left hand, right hand guards the face. Vashisthasana, bend elbow and knee. As slow as you can, find walking. How slow can you go? Open your heart once you're there. Maybe your right hand will tap the right thigh. Come back, center, look down. As slow as you can, bend the knee, lift it back up. Extend both to the sky. Find your right foot stepping forward. And then slowly pivot to your left side this time. Ground your hip down, come into Skandasana. Gaze at the left big toe, lift the left calf away. Breathing in. And this time, left hand will step to the back. Maybe take a seat first. Lift the heart, lift the hip. One big breath. Exhale, let it go. Come back center, find Skandasana once more. And then warrior two towards the back of your mat. Reverse, one big inhale. And a slowly low lunge in front. Step the left hand forward, pivot to the right side, reverse, surface lunge. Big breath. Lift the hips, low lunge, three-legged dog. Ekapada Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Knees down. Child's pose. Yes. Wiggle. Notice the breath. Close your eyes. Notice how you feel. If you want some relief on your wrist, if that was too much, take the backs of your hands beside the thighs, the legs, and then pull the elbows in towards the heart, somewhat like a chicken. The nearer it is towards the shoulders, the more intense the opening will be. So notice what you want. Big breath here. Big breath out. One more. Slowly release. Gaze forward. Release your hands. Take it forward. Cross the ankles at the back, take a seat. Plant the feet together, knees will open to the side, open the thighs and the glutes out wide. On your inhale, hands will come up. Exhale, fold down. So reach your hands forward, forward, forward. Crawl with your spider fingers as you fold down. Once you find your peak, relax. Breathing in, breathing out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Gaze forward, come back center, and release. Come into your Skandasana. Ground your hands on your knees. Roll the shoulders to the ears as you breathe in. Pull it down and back as you exhale. Gaze forward, close your eyes. And really, really reap the benefits, the yummy benefits of your flow today. Giving you time to stay here for a few moments. Pause the video, or let's go. And close your practice today. Take both of your hands towards your heart center. Bow down as if gazing into your own heart. I honor your light. I honor your truth. I honor your peace. I honor your beauty. Everything that is within you. I hope you find peace. Namaste. Open your eyes. And we're done. Feel free to find your cool down, go there, stay there as long as you can. Maybe do a yin yoga. I have some YouTube videos for yin yoga for cool down. Go ahead, do that. Stay here longer, find your savasana. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. If you do have any comments regarding your flow, how it went, comment down below. If you want to join the broadcast channel, go to my Instagram. It's at Make It Rain. There, I usually do some polls on what you guys want me to do on our next class. Again, thank you so much, everyone.